Lost Vikings, ban out on Moorhead Junction. No surprises there. Let's show... Oh, geez, it's such a big, big map. Howdy ho. I can do the Dahaka. It's okay. Maybe we'll show a Falstad. You know, we can even flip over to the Tychus here a little bit. But... Okay. We'll just show a global for now. And we'll fix that up later. We ban out the Falstad. Okay, no Falstad for me. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Tychus. Tychus always works out well. Cool. Gonna go ahead and grab up the Brightwing on the big, big, big old map.
Bring the mega death.
And an ETC. Well, that's good. Looks like a KT, a little slow moving, perhaps. Oh, wow, already got himself a Master Skin. That's a busy variant. Well, we've still got another band to get through. They just wanted to get rid of Falstad. I'm not gonna take it personally or anything like that. There's no need for that. Let's see. We probably will see a second tank. Yeah, they're gonna ban out Muradin. Varian likes himself a little bit of help along the road. Plus, if he does go full tank, well, Tychus will suffer, what, at level 20? But not before that. I think we're A-okay to go ahead and get this Tychus. But they may ban it out. They're actually going for that double tank anyway. So come on, cross your fingers. Let's get ourselves a Tyche today. That's what it feels like anyway. Nothing is quite as practiced as he... Though the Lili's been performing pretty well recently, he's going to go ahead and ban out Zeratul. How meta of him, apparently, according to tier lists. For today. For now, for this pack. Awesome. Auto attacks, some spell damage. KT getting a little dwarfed by my gun there. And will they pick up a Johanna? To block me? I do not know. Depends what the Varian's doing. I agree. That's a lot of Varian to play. But the stim pack's going on. So it's not a horrible time to get yourself a 10. Gonna grab up that Dahak and a Thrall. That's a pretty scary pile. Snores is saying if we got any preferences. Well, what do we need? We got Dahaka. Dahaka, Thrall, Li Ming. I mean, can he Alarak maybe? A Leoric? Oh, because they went double tank? Tyrael's pretty nice. KT would probably like the Tyrael. This guy's mind is blown by something. Wait, hey, we're all friends today. That's good. A very good start to everything. Let's get ready. So, apply the sound. Looks like a Master's throwing us for a bit of a loop today. Master's hanging out with his Thrall buddy. So that made everything 2. We have a Masters of our own teamed up with the Brightwing there. Okay, so tank and support are all in control. That's good. So Leoric can flit around. He's got good lane clear as well. We'll see what build he decides to do. For me, I just want to burn tanks. I don't think my job is very complicated. Don't get hit by Li Ming. Don't get locked down by the Thrall Varian Dahaka combo with a Root 2. Oh, that's kind of gross. That's a lot of CC. I think we're pretty equally gross too. And I think we have just as much potential. I think our real... I would love to trade out our Kael'thas for a Falstad. But he's got a double tank with him. It's just that possible burst stacking out of everything. I don't know if Brightwing will be able to handle that too well.
Combat preparation advised.
As for this, I think we'll just keep things usual. Yeah, a little press the advantage. Nothing special. Love watching that thing fly in.
Time remaining.
Just a lot of little touches they added.
Seconds.
Does he have skull knees? He does have skull knees.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
All right. The orc's already in the bottom, so we're not going too nutty here. ETC is immediately going in. He wants to battle. Nice little dodge there. Are we gonna give, or is ETC gonna engage? Oh no, Daka. Oh, I'm walking. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? Lion's Fang just barely missed me there. Probably have top damage. No, no! Kael'thas got it. Darn it. Alright, I'll head top. So we got my main dude right now. Now we really need to focus on communication. Because we're not really doing anything else squirrely, but just playing a really solid Tychus. And we got two, so this is our lane. Even stand a little ways away. KT is going to take the sight tower. But now there's Li Ming. Daka's in the bottom. Li Ming looks like she's coming up to visit. No, she's going to dance around with KT a little bit. Thrall's trying to get in there, but there's Thrall being blocked by the ETC. Let's see if we can bruise up Varian a little bit. Oh, the parry's going to do some work. Oh. Cool. I have a well, not too much damage. Here comes ETC. Oh, walked right into that. Silly little moment there, walking into the roots like that. Let's get around to ETC's side. And here comes Daka. Oh, okay. And it's a 4 variant. I don't know what his talent is yet. I got multi-choices. Ah, he got it. No, I'm okay. Maybe we can dance around with Brightwing a little bit and help get this kill. We almost had it. I'm a little low, but... Ooh, no, there's Li Ming. Okay, I got a Brightwing bow. Three in the bottom. KT wants to get back because of mana. Let's see, what is his level 1? Alright, he's doing alright, but protect the KT. Had a couple of close calls already. Though that may speak to the lower damage of the team. I don't know if that's true. Alright, Brightwing left. We got 2 in top, 1 and 2, so everyone's accounted for. Looks like the Malfurion has a nuke at the moment. Luckily, I have a nice grenade for interrupting nukes. He does try to channel it in my zone. Oh, we can do it. Oh, too slow. Well, still got the kill. Did we lose? Ah, we lost the well. And that's Dahaka. Whoa. Let's do range. Up for those interrupts. I don't know where Dahaka went. There he is. Three in the top now. Oh, he got stuck.
Makes me wish I had a lighter.
Too bad. He was already dead. I was hoping we could do the minigun afterwards, but that ended up being a good exchange. And Leework's still soaking that bottom. Oop. Lots of ding-a-lingles.
Assigning
Getting a
orders
little
for
low on
deployment.
mana.
Calculating completion time.
We can take it easy here for a little bit. Tychus has decent mana regeneration. What do we have the mana for? 50, 50, 75? That costs 25, so we should be good for everything in our kit in one big pile. I like that we have the sight
For
control.
collection Now.
I think that'll be too slow.
Arming your nuke now.
Alright. I don't want to go the lonely road. Where should we drop this thing? Let's take it into the middle. With Fizz? Get some minions in range. We can walk to the gate like champs. Cool. There's Li Ming. Where did Varian go? Oh, she's just gonna nuke.
Launch.
Is she off target? Eh, she's probably got a foot on the thing. Yeah, she was on point. There's Varian in the middle. Well, we scared her off all the same. We'll do. It's a zone control-y kind of map, so we'll just do the drill. Oh, that's nice. Li Ming looking like she might go mid, but then she goes, oh, they died down there. I guess we need to soak. We're trying to get 10. And I would like to keep pestering her before she's 10. There's Dahaka in the bottom. Alright, pestering's over. They're still being pushed out there. Oh, okay, they're being pushed back now. She's still going. Should be to nukes again, but still a pretty new map, so I'm not really sure of the feeling yet on the objective. We tried to sneak in on that orb while she was lobbing. Ooh.
Enemy nuke launched.
I don't really want to abandon the top and let Li Ming finish off this fort. They're still going down there with KT in range, it looks like. Alright, Li Ming did take off. Oh, there she is. Well, this is classic MOBA territory. Up in the top lane for 8 minutes straight or so? That's fantastic. Oh, we found Dahaka.
Warhead deployment in process.
And they're gonna finish that off. If I can maybe get around, no. We'll just let them take it. We'll get a nuke of our own. And there's Li Ming, actually.
Fort destroyed. Elimination complete. An allied fort has fallen.
And looks like KT might be coming around for this. Ah, no, he won't be in range. We need to go get some mana at some point. That'll help out. Oh, I was just out of range for the orb.
All warheads have now been collected.
Don't nuke mid. Oh yeah, we can just finish it. There's Dahaka. I wish I had mana. Oh no, there we go, just enough. Let's find Thrall in this pile. And burn him.
Triple kill.
Nice. Alright, I'm still, he's re-engaging them. Fort is down. It's so close. That'll be enough to deal that anyway. Still no ult dropped. I've been babing it a little too much. Well, shoot, now we have enough mana to keep going then. I'll go clean up bottom. Guess one of those dudes is Skeleton King. Oh, ah! Ooh, oh my goodness, look at that pile in the middle. Oh, wow. Oh, 2 levels up. Never mind. Alright, I want to be a part. I want to be a part of things. Let's go into the top. It's such a long walk. Okay, ETC wants some help with that. We'll just take it slow. We'll just burn it. Without any spells, maybe. Probably not. I like spells. Go hit up a well. Is there one down here? Nope. Okay. One in the middle? Yes, finally. Alright. They do have the double tank. What did... He's Twin Blades, Iron Forge. I wonder if Iron Forge resistance blocks percentage damage. I would assume so. But there's all sort of weird interactions in games. Let's just do Titan Grenade. Li Ming is in the top still. Oh, I can get it.
Defeated.
He's dead for a while. We actually have control of the bottom here at the moment. ETC, KT heading down. I'll sort of hover in the middle.
Warheads are now ready for collection.
Dahak up in 15. They did get the boss up there. And Leoric's thinking about heading in. Why don't we just take... Yeah, I'll go ahead and Hearth back. He'll be okay, right? Okay. Drop your nukes.
Collection complete.
Alright, just lost our tanks a little bit. Putting in good DPS to this thing, though. Stop it, Marauder. Cool. Did all it had to. Alright, Leoric's back up. Minigun in a couple seconds here. Banner's still going with its low attack priority. ETC's going in. He hits. That's nice to see. I've seen a lot of missed stage dives over the last 2 weeks. It's good to see people hitting. Oh, I think that was Malfurion in there. 29 seconds. So the tank's gonna call for. Okay, we're gonna get on back. We're gonna take their camps. Just keep things nice and slow. There's Dahaka.
Let's give him hell.
And looks like we're gonna push for another keep. Are we sitting on another bomb? Nope, no bombs left. I do have a laser though. There's Dahaka in the back with Thrall. That's the healer and Thrall down. Did Thrall get off his Sundering? Didn't hit me, so it doesn't matter.
Destroyed.
2 seconds.
Warhead deployment in process. Unit confirmed.
I think we just burn for victory. KT takes too much damage. We might start a Li Ming reset, but
The warhead.
I don't think we need to worry. Oh, here comes Thrall, though. Well, let's just keep... These little Marines here are working hard. And grenade. Okay, we did it. That was probably the most dominant Warhead Junction I've ever had.
Victory.
Easily. And I special snowflaked off a little bit. Oh, we got it? What, because we didn't die? No, Brightwing saved my buns. I'm gonna give it to Brightwing for the sweet saves, but I would totally vote for ETC. Heck, I'd vote for just about everybody. KT kept himself alive as well.
Epic.
I wonder if the Varian fell short. Let's watch his damage. He did go Fury, didn't he? So he was pretty aggressive, and he definitely had a stun. And the Dahaka follow-up seemed like a good idea. Into a root with Li Ming. Maybe we special snowflaked in the top for a while, but that kept Li Ming out of the fights, which kept her damage number low and stopped them from getting an early lead. Maybe the special snowflaking by myself wasn't a big deal, but we did it. We had a good healer that saved us quite a few times. ETC did a great job too. So I think they just sort of dominated the map with Leoric. Not doing anything out of the normal, but holding that bottom lane, getting us XP. What did this actually equal out to? Yeah, I was in that lane for a while versus Li Ming, but it seemed an appropriate use of our time, presence, damage mitigation by presence kind of thing. Varian actually only, okay, coming up a little bit above Leoric. Did Leoric do a full, nope, reanimation, hardened bones, paralyzing? Wow, kind of an early game tank spec. And then going into the later ones, which is absolutely a huge damage increase. Brightwing. Brightwing? Might have been one of our ahead Brightwings. No, still putting out a good number of damage. So that wasn't the problem. Malfurion's damage. Really low. Was he full heal botting? He was pretty much. Pretty much. This Calamity, I didn't even notice. She wasn't in my face that much. KT completed his quest. And that was that. So, solid game. I don't think I did anything spectacular there, but it was nice to be on my man Tychus. Yeah, Torask is from StarCraft, but Tarask is from Dungeons and Dragons. Hence the name I chose. Tomb of the Spider Queen. I would like something that really has some power on Tomb of the Spider Queen. I feel like I underperform on this map frequently. Maybe we could do Azul. There's a Sylvanas already, though. Cool, we get to hang out with the Brightwing and the ETC again. Our duo queue in the bottom. There's that spooky picture of Zul again. I wonder why they made him extra spooky on the selection screen. Alright, well maybe we'll just go for Tychus and call that good. Nothing wrong with Tychus. And we can always grab up that fall stat or anything like that. Alright, they got a Sammy. And they took the ETC. Interesting. I still think my Tychus is... Yeah. My Tychus is better than my Falstad. Though I'm immediately thinking of characters that can stack things. You know, maybe I should do the Falstad. I'm a better Tychus. But Falstad has some interesting things into Samuro there. We could do Gathering Storm for more hero hits. The Lightning Rod stays locked on when he stealths. But we'll just keep an eye out for him. We'll have an ETC interrupt that's not a heroic here. That sounds pretty good. I do find Odin works a bit better on Tomb of the Spider Queen, since you're not usually fighting around single points. The turn-in, if you throw down a thing there, it either gets destroyed or completely ignored because there's a second turn-in. So I don't find a lot of value in it there. We'll probably go Odin. With that sweet resistance, hold on to those coins for as long as we can. And now we see. We got the Sylvanas, banned the Zool. There's nothing really crazy that I'd be concerned about here. Yeah, cool. I don't know what else you'd do at the moment. Zagara still seems like a very powerful map pick. She always was. But she's just lost a lot of power in that laning stuff. So maybe a Thrall or an Alarak would have been better, but
I'm here to help.
I think that's 100% fine given the map. Just a bit off time. Monk coming out. Anti-auto attacks. But I should be able to burn his spirits pretty darn quick. I haven't actually figured out if they're based on damage. I think they have a set health. So I think they are set health banners, not number of hit banners. Which does mean they're a little stronger against me. Brightwing, and then what's our final dude thinking about? Alarak, alright. Oh, whoop, nope, Zeratul. Still two good tier high people.
I serve.
Alright. So I am definitely off tank in this case. Sylvanas and Zeratul need to do their flitty business. Same with Brightwing for that matter. So their final pick would be... probably a smart pick would be additional lockdown. They have enough damage with Sammy to actually burn anyone with Jaina too. And Monk doesn't mess around with the damage either. I don't think there's anything wrong with the Zeratul. As long as he's got the skills. A Thrall. That's a good choice. Just to hold things still. Yeah. Well, we'll see what Sammy can cook up. Not too concerned. Good point, good point. Zeratul may force the Monk to go reveal, to go his air allies, which means my auto attacks would not be decreased, which I would totally be for. But he said it was a bit of a panic pick. Whatever, that's fine. We've dealt with worse panic picks, my Uther for one, in a game that will go as forgotten as I can get it to be. I'm definitely solo laning.
The battle begins shortly.
You had better be ready for this.
Let's see if we're going to do something fancy. Let's check the range of the enemies. We got Thrall, Jaina, Kharazim.
Battle begins in 10 seconds.
I think I may have training wheeled myself here a little bit.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Dash could be interesting here, though. But let's just keep with the press the advantage. I need to experiment with those a little bit more before I go taking them. Looks like we're not going to do any sort of silly Sylv business, but that's fine by me. Actually, I really like that the Zeratul and the Brightwing are hanging out together. Whoa, look at that. Just coming right on down. That's a Muradin. Oh, I guess he got caught. Jump. Oh, the jump. Well, that was a pile of stuff. Not too much you can do about that. Who's down in the bottom? Well, there's a stealthy walking around. Alright, it's Sylvanas by himself. And then Zeratul on the top. Alright, gank coming in. Zeratul's got to watch himself. Oh, he is a computer, though, isn't he? No, don't go back in, Captain. Computer death. We'll ping him up when he gets back. We need to make sure we don't fall to this dumb rotation. Smart rotation, right? Great strategy. Just boring. You death balled up at minute 1. Alright, I need to get out of here. Yep. I'm watching. Zeratul still a computer. I don't want him hanging out with me, because I'm going to be flitting all over too. Looks like they're probably just going to invade the middle, right? Yeah, there they go on Brightwing as well. Zeratul's got friends down there. Yep, there's a Sammy. We saw him before the real damage was done.
A hero rejoins the battle.
Cool, our Zeratul is back. And looks like the rotation's all the way in the bottom at the moment. Looks like it's got everybody. We probably need to go soak mid if that's the case. They're already coming up. Let's see if this stays locked on. That does kind of appear to be the real one, doesn't it? 2 seconds. 1 second. Bummer. Let's do for these guys. We'll just keep it going, keep it simple. The gems are the biggest disappointment. Well, they're certainly doing really good on these rotations. Hopefully when Zeratul gets to 10, maybe we can have some good divides. For now, I think it's just going to be a bit too deathball-y for us to really deal with. We did interrupt that power slot. Oh. Guess it didn't count as a full. He's still going. The damage is going to be surprising into the tank, though, so Murden will fall a number of times. We're all not quite used to fighting with him. Silva's getting pushed out by Thrall. There it is. Wow, she got the real one, it seems. Good eye there. And there's ETC.
Your enemies have brought the gems to my altar.
So we'll just stay up here and burn this. I think I'll grab my well here as the door comes down with the spiders. Maybe we can get a little extra crazy. But they're really piled in the bottom there. Jaina looks like she may have solo gone into the top there. That's coming for me. Cool, here comes Brightwing. And they're all gonna break off. They seem to have really good leadership in the ETC. If we can get him down, I think that'll be the best bet. But he's not even 10 yet. We'll have to deal with his most likely mosh pitting. Let's see if we can get turned in. Oh, nope. Ooh, we're almost on cooldown. Bummer. It's a lot of damage. Let's take a look at the damage. Actually, ooh, 0-6 at the moment. I'm 2 of those. Top damage for me. Looks like Murden did end up grabbing up my gems. but this solo queue rotation is a bit powerful for everybody. It's feeling a little lonely on the field, and we're going to lose out Soak. Sylvanas is doing a camp. Well, let's just get charged off some Sammy clones. And maybe in the late game we'll just burn everybody. There's Monk doing a little dance. They're sitting on just as many as we are. Who's that far out? It's Zeratul, and he got pushed back by a good bit of CC there. Probably hovering over a Thrall or something like that, and then when he lost the Thrall, maybe that's what was it. I think the Thrall was the last pick, though, total. Can't really go in here with the ETC's range. Sylva's getting another Mercenary camp in the bottom, though, so we are going to have a little bit of map presence here. ETC, guarding a turn-in, it looks like. 38. How's that going in the bottom? This is the first real split they've actually done all game so far. Only 4 on me. Oh, boss, huh? Thrall did that with the help of the healer, I guess. Sammy was in the bottom with Jaina. Gosh, Thrall and the healer took care of all that, did they? Here comes Thrall. There's Sammy. Uh-oh. Is Sylva gonna try to come in the back? No. Okay, we're good. Let's keep the poke rolling a bit. Can always open it up later. Get some more stacks. And they got the turn in. We need to stay alive, though. Still, damage is okay. We're still on point, even with 2 levels down. Yeah, they're definitely going to go push that bottom. I don't think we can get in range fast enough. We might be able to, though. There's no wall, though. Oh, we lost Muradin. And then Monk landed his self-palm, and that chase ended up being bad. Be unstoppable for a moment. Ah, we lost our Zeratul. Well, at least I'm burning Spider Queen. Well, I think we still have some defensive power. As long as we can get a good turn in, we can make this happen. We lost Muradin again. I think it was the other way around. Wasn't the Brightwing the Diamond 4 and our Zeratul's the Master Player? Alright, we're almost on enough for a turn-in. They've got 28, 3 levels down. But now would be our time to move out and do something without them having 16 advantage. probably go clean up top to get some XP. We need 13. There's not a lot up there, though. It's a couple gems all the same.
For the swarm.
Alright, they're coming in. Zeratul wants to void prison. They're just gathering up enough gems to actually... Yeah, we can't do it a talent tier down like this, though. Well, might as well. Kill it in. Nice. Get some more stacks going. Think we can sneak the top, maybe. Where is Muradin off to, though? He's taking them on Muradin's wild ride. This is our best chance to actually turn in. What a shame. Yeah, interesting strategy for sure. But it did cover a turn in. Let's hope everyone... Yeah, it did accomplish that, that's true. Alright, well, we still got all our forts, keeps. Still got keeps. They're gonna burn that one in the top real fast, probably. And then they're all gonna descend on middle. Let's see. Oh, jeez. 3 levels down. What happened to Sylv? Well, Brightwing saved me. That's good. Muradin had to evacuate through the bottom, it looks like. Aww.
Moon's mending.
The web weavers.
I don't think it's all Zeratul's fault. I think Muradin has some interesting notions, but, you know, he might just be behind. Tanks get levels behind, and that's kind of what they look like. Well, we'll just keep playing it safe. We'll keep getting sweet stacks. See how much damage we can do in this game. No one's throwing. Everyone's still trying. There's a bottom that Zeratul can probably clean up. ETC's seen in the top. He's just zoning for the boss, though. We should get that bottom. I'm a little sad Zeratul turned around. Yes. Now Thrall. Oh, that'll be the death of me. Wait, we can turn around? Too late. Would have been dead anyway, but maybe would have got Sammy on the way out. He hit R a few times. Well, people on Reddit have been saying that there's some weird features. Their spells aren't activating. Still, not something you should be saying in the first place. Oh, poor Brightwing. Yeah, that'll be the end of that. Right? Yeah, she goes. Maybe we can get a sweet fort for some XP. Level up that Tychus in the background. No, you don't. Okay. Don't shopping more accounts. Whatever that means. Alright, well. Whatever. GG. Yeah. Well. Bummer, too. At least he can speak. Well, he's doing his best to to deal with that. That's rough. Huh? I think he's the head one. Whatever, we'll give it to ETC. He rocked him. He rocked us. Oh, well, that was a shame, but those are gonna happen to everybody in every league. We're all gonna face... That wasn't a troll, though, so that's lucky, but a bad pick. We leveled up Tychus, got him to 13, alright. So that's something. Oh, nice damage for 3 deaths. Even got top XP by nature of my chillin' and hanging out strong. Not a lot to read into. Let's see. Vorpal Blade, Combo Slash, Wormhole. He signed himself up for the full package. He signed himself up for a lot of work that I guess he was not prepared to make happen. Vorpal Blade and Wormhole are hard to use compared to the other talents there. Jaina did a really smart spec too. A little bit defensive with some nice poke to really finish him off once he engaged. Sammy doing Way of the Blade. And end up actually still picking that up. They're still picking up these same 2 talents in the end. Block Party as well. That didn't really matter though. That didn't stop me. Odin did some good work though. I was proud of what Odin could do. Warhead Junction. Again. We were just here. Well, we'll do it again then. We'll do it even better this time than we did that last time. Let's go ahead and show... We already got some stuff showing up here. We can do the early Falstad on a big map like this. We can do the Tychus. 1-2 buy. Will Nova. I can task, says Harry Blob. Cool. If we're gonna have a Li Ming, we should probably vary our damage types. Maybe it means, well, that's beautiful. Ban, yes? Yeah, let's ban something. Snooze doesn't... So we gonna ban the Nova? We could. I think it's kind of a weak... Well, you know, actually, if you start thinking about it, maybe, with a little bit of bribe. Such big areas for her to get lost in and forgot about. Maybe she is very powerful. Maybe we should do this sort of thing. But what does that leave open? They got rid of ETC, probably for a stage dive. That leaves open just everything else. Ah, they took my Tychus. Wolf Spirit, sniping me. Probably not. There's a lot of good Tychuses right now. Yeah, you can grab it up, man.
Let's fly.
He doesn't own the right wing. That's fine. I wouldn't mind. I mean, early supports aren't the best thing in the world, but I wouldn't mind showing this team that we're going to put together a decent comp. I like Snooze hovering over that Chen there. There's a Sammy. I would encourage us to do Gathering Storms per hero hit. And he's a big old blob of heroes to hit. Though it is a spread out map and we may get stuck farming lanes a bit, so Seasoned Marksman is also really good. Wingman does okay here too. I haven't won a lot with it in the quick matches I've tried, but still does pretty well. They got the Dahaka. That's gross with the Sammy. He's all whatever's about it. I certainly wouldn't mind a Chen. Though Sammy does burn poor standing still Chen, and so does Tychus. And Dahaka's got his own interrupts of sorts, so probably not a good Chen comp anymore. Get rid of Zarya? I like that idea. He's thinking about Cho'Galan. Nope. He's just taking us on a wild pick ride. Back on Chen. Well, they ban out seeing us. We got a lot of spell damage. We already have our support picked out. Right wing will be frustrating if they get a hold of it, since we're all burst damage at the moment. What we could really use is something like, probably a Thrall, Alarak, Vala even. Oh, yeah, that Li Ming wasn't picked up yet, was it? We'll see what Jono's got instead. Cool, Vala, awesome. We're not doubling up on these sort of spell damage bursts right now, then. Oh, thinking about Varian. And that Temple Tassadar.
I stand ready.
I do like the Tassadar as well. I think it's pretty good as long as Val's good enough, right? I didn't think the Sylve was a bad idea either. He was hovering over Varian there. I think Varian can be very powerful. I think he's got a lot of cool tools, particularly a big old stun at 4, that can really add to the death ball. And it's loud. You know, he's a loud character. He's very telegraphed. I think he should be doing very well in solo queue, but people are just making a lot of deep engages, engaging too hard before things are ready. Plus, you know, he blocks some auto attacks, but that certainly doesn't mean he has a big advantage against them. I mean, Vala, all those sort of guys still burn him down. He just gets to delay a little bit. So they actually ended up picking up some interesting picks there. Kael'thas and Lili. The map is so big, I'm a little surprised. Our Kael'thas succeeded well, though, when we played that game, but he's so slow and lumbering. Oh my, what happened here? Okay, so Masters in a 4 again. Boy, that seems to be the way of things. Apparently Masters plus 4 equals a bunch of 1s. We do not have any duo queues, though. I'd be surprised if Dahaka Sammy really roll around together, but that could be a really scary stack if they end up doing it. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the, was it Sand Lord Tassadar? The, what is it, Anubis skin? Because it makes the shields purple and they're harder to see. They look like spell shields. Ooh, good question. Boingo. Might be trying out this game for the first time this weekend. Any tips for a newbie? Have you played Blizzard properties before, man? Because to get good at a game like this, you just got to get good. You got to play a lot. You got to put in the practice. So whatever characters you can be passionate about in that regard, do it. Just find something you think is really cool. Just ignore the win rates. Have yourself a good time.
Time remaining.
Yeah, I'm going to fly out to the thing there. I should be able to avoid Dahaka. Let's do... We got the Vala, so I don't need to do auto attacks. We are full spell damage. Let's do that Gathering Storms.
Collect the warheads and defeat your enemy.
Oh, Dahaka's coming in. We'll get him in as he comes up. It's an illusion, thanks to Tassadar showing me that. Alright, I'm going up. And I can always fly back down for important business. Ooh. Bit of lockdown. Just a casual mess up, but a little scary after our previous game. Those Sammys are fake now, so we could have another Sammy coming from me. Haven't heard Dahaka yet. There's KT, there's Atychus, there's Lili. Oh, there's Sammy. Nice job. Good one. Oh, looks like I found the right one by complete chance. Let's go ahead and line ourselves up a good bit of Gathering Storms. Lots of people expressing their lag today. Interesting. Might speak to the current player base. We're expanding at the moment thanks to the Overwatch campaign, and probably bringing back a lot of people too. Looks like they got 2 in the bottom. Malf and Vala are a pretty darn good combo. Tassadar is thinking about coming up to me, and maybe they'll just... Nah, he's just gonna leave it. Sammy's kind of giving away where he is all the time. I think I'll just delay. There's Lily, though. Doesn't look like Lily's coming up this way. No sight on Sammy yet. And that does persist when he splits, so we can keep an eye on the real one. Maybe even get him on the back turnaround. I want to keep the barrel roll, though. Bottom over? Cool, looks like we just dropped it. Excellent, I've done my duty. As long as I don't die to Dahaka as he shows up. And he's just gonna sit in that bush thinking he's real cute. It hits! I am out of stuff, though.
Collection complete.
A little bit of loving a little earlier is all it was gonna take. But I got my hammer gains now, which means we can passively heal ourselves up in the lane and not get slowly whittled down by little strikes like what Sammy's doing to me right now. 3 in the bottom. Thought I saw 1 in the middle there. There goes Tychus. It's just the day of solo soaking top. But I do like the lane. It's got very obvious entrances and hangout points. Keeping an eye out for Sammy here. It's kind of going down in the middle there. It's just Muradin, though. There's Dahaka. Alright, there goes Sammy doing minimal damage yet again. Fight looks like it might be breaking out. No isolation on the KT. It'd take too long. Sammy is missing. Is he gonna come right by me? He is. Some more stacks for us. Go ahead and do that boomerang. And we'll get more stacks. He's still sitting on him. Alright. Those things drop so fast. It's actually Tychus kill in the top. Sammy, I'm assuming he's still around because this Lily, well, this Lily could just be a really aggressive Lily. I guess I shouldn't read into that. There's no point. How many Sammys we got in lane there? 3? Okay, cool. We're clearing the top for now. Just getting out auto attacks to keep the health high. Let Lily push out. And again, another kill there in the bottom. Ooh, and they're best friends. Fantastic. There's a Dahaka, actually. Let's respond to that.
Warhead deployment beginning. Enemy defeated.
Sweet. I'm gonna grab my well here. Tassadar can go cover the top, perhaps, while I get some damage in down here.
Deployment complete. The warheads are ready for collection.
Looks like we're good. It's still too long on my flight, so we're gonna walk it. KT? Okay. Let's just get on down, nice and slow like. Bala's still waiting in a bush. There's Sammy. Let's see if he comes around. Nope, Bala's already done. Is Tychus going to overextend? Possibly. There's 10 for us. Ooh, that's tempting. Let's help Vala deliver, though. A bit of an odd placement, but that's okay. Could I fly in on that? I probably could. Tassadar wants some help. Is he still going up there? Okay, looks like they just got it.
Warhead collection complete. Preparing for next round.
Oh, no. Vala's gonna go make friends, too. Okay, she's out, she's out.
Enemy nuke launched.
Oh.
Negative.
No doubt. Alright, let's get back to the bottom here. That may have been the delay we actually needed to get Muradin down here. That Phoenix is going to lock me out a little bit. Good grab on the Vala, actually. Oop, he's healing too much. We need to wiggle. Good, unstoppable there. That was a good unstoppable. Good timing on it. Sadly, the old barrel roll cooldown. Tassadar's still soaking the top, though. We did get KT. Vala's doing great damage. Wow, look at that divide. And there go. Well, that's Tassadar. He'll be okay, right? It's just Tassadar. We all move a little strange around the Dahaka. I'll go help Tassadar out. Big pile of mercenaries in the bottom. Are they bossing somewhere? Possibly. No, wait, there's Dahaka. Just getting merc camps. I'd probably bring them down this way. Muradin definitely getting a little locked down in the bottom. Let's go help out this. How many people we got coming in? There's Vala coming in. We're missing our Muradin here. Gotta make sure they don't catch us on our way down, though. That's gonna be a long walk. 13 seconds. Lots of damage into Muradin. Looks like Dahaka already grabbed the bottom. He's gonna try to walk it in on the bottom keep.
All warheads have now been collected.
I don't think I'm gonna make it in time to stop him. He's probably already out of here, I would assume. Well, there's an isolation I dodged. He's hearthing out, isn't he? Okay. Oh, he almost got it off, didn't he? It's another living bomb. Vala, let's see, I really want to, of course, get a sweet gust. Wrong way. Yeah, I'm gonna go up here and respond to Dahaka then. Sadly, it looks like we did lose our Tychus. And weren't able to get a hold of him. But that Sammy isolation did get us a nuke, so that's pretty good stuff. Cleaned up the top. I'll let people know that I'm going to be up here for a bit. Where's everyone else, though? Probably doing their front camp. Here's Dahaka thinking about things. Good bit of damage into him. He's heading somewhere now. And looks like Muradin's going for a ride. We are without fort down there, aren't we?
Prepare for warhead deployment.
And we got double warheads. They were in the bottom, so this looks like a good layout for us. There's a bit of pressure, too, onto their building there. I've got a shield that's fresh, but...
Fort elimination
Nice.
confirmed.
This could be really dangerous.
Warhead deployment complete. Collection is advised.
Are they bossing? I think...
Warhead
Well, no, with
collected.
Kael'thas
Your
there.
nuke is now arming.
Yeah, they did boss, didn't they?
Warhead connection completed. Nuclear launch detected.
And that went pretty good. We need to deal with the boss in the bottom. Cool. Muradin's heading back. Looks like we're all heading back to deal with that. Could I go do something better? Not really. We'll keep the keep. Dahaka was in the top, though. I think he's trying to get them up there. Seems that way, doesn't it? Well, here's Dahaka. Doesn't seem to be the way of things. Nope. Though this is going to be a pretty big battle. Second bomb goes off. Muradin makes another deep engage. Oh, there's a good shot on KT. Gosh, there's some decent isolation moments here. Let's see if maybe we can... We did stop the Tychus from being able to do anything fancy there. Let's see. Nice. All these movement abilities are being used in rather unspectacular ways across the whole team. Haymaker, Mighty Gust, but it's working out. We're sitting on a lot of nukes at the moment, too. Looks like Tassadar was just expressing his feelings about the objective popping up in the middle of the boss. And I am out of mana, and that bottom...
Work order complete.
That bottom is gonna get a little...
Enemy fort destroyed.
We just need to catch up. They can take one for the team, right? Unless they go forward and do the other mercenaries as well. bottom boss isn't gonna come up, right?
Enemy new. Launch.
Okay, there's Phoenix.
Enemy team annihilated. Kill confirmed.
Nice little delay there. Oh, great wall.
Elimination complete.
KT couldn't run into the bottom there, and that's pretty good. We're just gonna do Nexus Frenzy to finish this out, hopefully, right now. Alright, we lost Vala. Yep. Luckily those aren't going too fast, are they? It will be a little bit. It will be a little bit scary. Alright, no harm done. No harm done. How long's that bottom boss got? It's got 5 seconds. 5 seconds on bottom boss. Well, they'll see it. I still would like to check out the boss, but we do have level 20 advantage. There's Vala back up. Tahaka's in the top. All right, that's what they would do. Let's see. I mean, they should have people hanging out around here, right? Any normal team would.
Assigning war.
There goes the real one.
Calculating completion. Enemy defeated.
Okay, Tychus is in the top. There's KT, though.
Warheads available. Enemy hero terminated.
Nice isolation.
Mayhem.
Cool, let's get some nukes and finish this out. Wait, does he need help? No, he's Tassadar. He's okay, right? Let's give a little loopy-doo and let Muradin get in front.
Warheads collected.
We got 3 nukes.
Destroyed.
Let's let Vala have the prime spot through the Phoenix. There's Sammy.
Vital signs negative.
Hey, we did it. Cool. That was another pretty solid game. Wow, look at that pile of damage. Above me, Kael'thas and Vala, 20,000 some odd. Putting it on top. Well done. Nice job by Malfurion. Top healer, best in game. Tassadar did a good job too. The Tychus minigun still going in the background. Nice. Oh. Huh. Protector. That's new. Painbringer. And Da Bomb. But pretty solid. Pretty solid. Nice performance by Malfurion, too. Despite him not owning a hero and being in a neutral skin, he ended up performing pretty well. I think in hindsight, I would not have gone Nexus Frenzy there at the end, though I guess it did have some synergy with my hammer gains. Maybe we were able to keep ourselves topped off a little bit. If I had been thinking we weren't going to end there and I didn't have to poke it out, I think I would have done something maybe like Mighty Gust upgrade. I don't really utilize my flight enough to take the level 20 version of it. So still figuring out that kind of stuff on Falstad. Let's see what Sammy went. Wave the Wind, actually. Well, that stops him from having to mount up on such a big map. Maybe that messed with his wind walking, though, and got him off cooldown at times. But Wind Strider, harsh winds, yeah. And the Chukuchi, yeah. That's what they like to do. I love Blade Storm, though. You just turn around and attack him. Just kill the one that's spinning. Sometimes it takes a death or two to realize that. But it's always a good show. KT actually going a rather unique build here. Felon Fusion, which heals but gives ability power. Mana Tap. Well, it is a big map with only Lili healing. More blind targets. Sure, there's lots of decent auto attacks. Surging Winds. Oh, so she powered up for that. 1 for 2. The good stuff. Yeah, so she was increasing her spell power, going for pure throughput. I didn't really watch the Lili too much. I'm not sure how her cups went. Enhanced agility for moving around the map. Hero takedowns, actually. Ooh, I guess that kind of backfired a little bit. Symbiosis. Whirling Dervish. And Elongated Tongue. So how many points did we get for that? 202. All right. So we net gained 2 points today. I think we're up 2 points at the moment. Tychus level 4, what did he do? Ooh, fully loaded. Reduce minigun's cooldown by 33%. Interesting choice. Otherwise, grenade range, overkill range into the primary target. And focusing diodes, huh? Where was he on the damage meters? Below me, but still, this divider was just huge. That's interesting. We won't give him a howdy ho. We'll give him a howdy team. And what is this? Pick Banzool. Here, he needs meat. Cool. Butcher does have a lot of power here. I, too, have done the double-soak Blackheart's Bay business, and you get through your meat. So if we can empower Butcher here, I think that's a pretty good choice. What should I take? I got a Falstad, I got a Tychus. Lucky Left is looking for a friend. There's an ETC. We seem to be on the right track now. ETC gonna hold people mostly still. Oh, just banning Tychus. Why? I know he attacks fast and all that sort of thing. Let's just do a Falstad again then, if that's gonna be the way of things. Probably end up on Hinterland Blast if we end up with a Butcher and an ETC on our team. Hinterland Blast might do pretty well into Sergeant Hammer as well. Darth Yogurt. And just played them last game. Doesn't seem like a very popular map to just point to one lane and say go on Blackheart's Bay. Oh, Gul'dan. Yeah, that's a hammer counter.
Denied.
I think so far we're building a decent little hammer counter team. I mean, block party. We don't need a Johanna because you can just block party. Isn't that sad? Well, hammer has big, slower attacks. Oh, they're going to ban out ETC. I don't want to deal with that Hammer Morales stack. That can happen. The double pushback there from the hammer and the Morales is just really powerful. So we are going to grab up the blinds. The block party, I think, would have done a better job. We might be able to go Heavenly Sword and all that sort of business. I think Tyranda's really powerful in hammer, too.
We will forge a great destiny.
They're going to grab up a Varian for some stuns. That'll be their double tank. Now they just need a support. We are looking like we're going to give them Malfurion. I do think the Tyranda's pretty cool, though. I wonder where he's visiting. I mean, there's still a lot of Li Ming around. Could be a Chromie. Too late for that. But yeah, the Gul'dan could have been a Chromie. That would have been interesting.
I heed the voice of Elune.
If they pick Li Ming, that'd be ridiculous. I mean, this is the map to win without a warrior or support, just because you can really make it hectic out there. Gosh, I'll probably be spending a lot of my flies making sure that Sammy's not taking our camps and stuff like that. Hope they don't take Malf. Would that be... Yeah, they're gonna take it. We have pretty good damage. Though I think Malf's particular brand of healing will do really well into Gul'dan. I think everything else is pretty good, though. Sustain, spell damage. Then we have Tyrande, adding a bit more burst. Auto attacks, have to close in, stun. I'm just seeing... We could use some ranged auto attacks, but... This is still sustaining magic damage, so we should probably just go burst. Yeah, there's a Sammy. We can get good stacks again, too. We did pretty well last game. Using that Gathering Storm. Zarya and Hammer are hanging out together. That sounds like a pretty powerful combo. Let's not die to it. But Butcher will be busy getting meat, so I'll just be flitting around. I'll probably cover the bottom for a little bit. It shouldn't be overly complicated. Cool. Jojo's going to respond to the hammer. We could wingman here. That could be kind of neat. How are we doing? What is our Merc capabilities? Our Merc capabilities are pretty awful. Because that takes Butcher to do so. Crud. We could wingman. Alright, let's see if we're actually going to face Sammy in the opening bit here.
Sounds great.
And if we're actually going to get any gathered powers going. Alright, they're all down in the bottom. Yeah, that's the thing. Butcher will be good at the mercenaries, but only once he's done. He's going to be double soaking.
Whatever it takes.
Let's play for the late game, though. Let's just do Gathering Storm. Wingman is super cute, but... Yeah, let Butcher do that bonus stuff up top. A little early. It's a good stun. Gotta wait on the roots. He doesn't have control of the sight tower. Maybe I can go visit him in a moment. Ooh, that's gonna be bad. None of those are real either. Man, he just walked right in there and grabbed them. That's just JoJo. Taking some damage. Gul'dan needs to go regenerate for a second. Well, this is good stack time, but we're not going to make it out of the gate. Oh, I hope Butcher's doing okay. He's got a gate in range. He'll be okay. All right. Let's go ahead and ping my fly. Don't want to go clear at the top because that's Butcher's business. I guess we'll just fly right on back down. Nothing really fancy we can do here. So it's taking all their resources though. It's not getting the most done. Just working to avoid the roots there. Sammy dies actually to the Butcher. I'm not sure what Varian did at level 4 yet. Let's see. Where's the picture? Okay, he went shield wall actually. Oh, the range. Poop. Oh, they can finish it. Okay, that's okay. At least stops hammer. That lightning rod though. Probably shouldn't put lightning rod, something I can't turn off, onto the Zarya. Ooh, can I fly in and maybe
Let's try that again.
deal with Varian?
Whatever it takes.
2 top. Cool. Butcher's still good to continue his biz. Yes!
Love that healing.
These roots have some really good strategical implications. We should probably send someone back to go get some. All right, we got another coin time. See if maybe I can hook people up with a. They're out of range. He'll lose power as the game goes on, at least for that shield wall thing, as we have more output we can do in the middle time. Alright, Gul'dan's gonna get himself on back. Tyrande is gonna heal up with a ward. How's Butcher doing? I guess I really have no way to know how his meat's doing. What'd he do at level 1? Okay, resets on his
Looks like you just
hamstring.
lost a fart.
40 seconds. Oh, that's good damage in a hammer. Nice. Oh, the roots. Yes. Just got a heal too. So let's just do Hinterland Blast. I really don't see wins with a hammer doing anything but just pushing them back and saving their lives and dirty stuff like that. We have exactly 10. How many does Butcher have? He's got 3. I can go get 2 over here. And then I think I'd like to go top off, but now I actually have enough mana to maybe participate a little bit. He's got taunt. That's good to know. We just need to bruise up the hammer a little bit. I gotta make sure I don't get taunted. What's the damage? 792. That's pretty good. This should be a slow. A little off. That's a good stun. Butcher's getting turned in. Nice.
That one's not getting up.
It's pretty easy to be aggressive when you have the healer and the tank next to you all game. I'm thinking I might go get some mana. And let's go ahead and just do... Actually, they do have double tank, don't they? I think Butcher will be okay. Let's keep those abilities rolling. We got a hammer in the top. They're coming in pretty fast, too. Looks like Hammer's not actually doing that. Yeah, they're just baiting. There goes Joe. Just want to make sure someone with a bit more health than me takes the first shot. Where's old Sammy? There he is. He's got 8 on him. There's the support.
Sounds great.
Okay, cool. The taunt got tanked. The tank got taunted. A lot of damage into Zarya. 4 seconds. Probably take advantage of the starfall that's still going too. Push it out, but chests are up. Let's see, I can fly down to the bottom. Sammy already dealt with that. Is he already done with his quest? Yeah, he is. Fantastic.
Looks like your enemies all paid up. Fire, you blackguards!
Alright. Enemies finished up. Sammy is... Gul'dan is looking like he might be in a bit of trouble.
Old Blackheart's got a gift for you! Ha ha!
I would like to get those camps in the bottom myself, too.
We must strike this hero.
Oh, he got off rhythm, I guess.
Taking it to ya.
I was thinking the other kind of...
That's enough! We don't be working for free!
The other kind of camp, the bruiser camp down in the bottom. They meant doing the front one. But we do have a level advantage. There are 3 in the top at the moment. Alright, 2 coins. I got 6 on me. Yeah, we have more than enough for turning. And Butcher's still farming, giving us a great XP lead, doing that Zool business really well, and even got that Sammy kill in there too. Ah, speaking of which, looks like he just got scared off. Is that real? No, Sammy soloed it. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll be okay.
Seems we've reached an accord. Let's show your enemies a jolly good time.
Cool, they're gonna abandon it, it looks like. So me and Butcher can get some good stutter stepping business done.
Nothing but rubble left.
We lost our Gul'dan. But, again, no harm done with the boss. I'm gonna do a little loop. Let Butcher lead. I don't know where Sammy is. Alright, there goes the hammer into the bottom. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1, coming in. Okay, Butcher's going in. Let's go up. Oh, he already took care of it. There's Sammy going around the top. Kind of leaning like I'm playing Mario Kart. Gonna... He might re-engage. Yeah, he's still got the slow stack going. Those protects are nice, but let's get rid of the sight. Alright, we got some good stuff. I am out of mana. Oh, nope. Okay, we'll hang out. We got 15. Oh, everyone but my one, really. Gul'dan's going to the top. 2 still dead, both the tanks as well. Okay, so our tank's coming around too. Cool, we got that fast enough. Butcher turns in. Alright, and I'm a little low on mana, so we'll just go light again. Staying out of sight until the tower's taken. Can actually use this to get the last bit of healing up. Oh, they're all descending on that single camp. Oh, we're just gonna, you know, keep it safe. As 4 from now on. Who's the one that's, what, Gul'dan's gonna go off and do solo stuff now? Why not 5? Alright, they're gonna push into the bottom yet again. Here they come.
He should defend his fort.
Count me in.
Well, went into the tank, but it shouldn't matter. Cool.
Your enemies destroyed a fort. Too easy.
I think we'll be okay. And there are kind of coins scattered all over that place. So cannons will fire. 4 are dead. Let me, I guess, do something. Boss in 45. I guess I'll just kind of go into this lane here and just kind of kill it. Nah, we're not gonna get anything special done. Let's just fly back.
Seems we've reached an accord. Let's show your enemies.
What's the level 20 for Hinterland Blast?
That's it.
Has double range and deals 25% more damage. Gosh, it's a long cooldown. Bait boss has been called for. Well, we're making good use of it. Let's just use it. Group is 5. Tyranda's up. Someone's hearthing out. Gul'dan is gonna go get topped off. Tyrande wants to take the bottom, it looks like. There's Zarya. Okay, they took bottom actually, so we're basically safe up here. Canceling my mount there. End top. I like that plan. We got the 20s. Yep.
Sounds great.
We'll start a ping. A ping a thing. Do a couple of loops and let the boss get in lane. We got hammer already going. There we go. Spear with the roots. That'll do it. We're done here. We did it. Yeah. Yeah. We're a part of the group. We moved with the death ball. We let Butcher do some fancy stuff in the side lanes. Heck yeah. I guess he teleported out using his 20. Is that why he got so far away so quick? Well done by the Butcher. We noticed the strategy, we empowered it, and got rid of the Zool so they couldn't counter it. I think Butcher would have done fine into Zool as well, but Sammy was forced to go up and respond to it. And that was not what they wanted. And their bottom thing didn't work out, and Hinterland Blast went fantastic! Yes! Always nice to have a bit of a off-pick talent go well. We need to get a master skin. We need to fix this. This is just looking hobo-ish. Alright, finally some progress. No longer breaking even. And we've stopped hovering around this area here. I'm just curious, was it Gul'dan? Yeah, he went Demonic Circle. He jumped right on out of there. Sammy actually picking up the auto attack talent. I wonder if he did that while he was soloing that boss. I think that's a little late. Yes. He wasn't 16 yet, so maybe he did it for future bosses? I don't know. Still doing this one. I know it has the highest win rate, but there's other good choices there. But it does mess with your actual tracking of him for the most part. Giving Call of the Wildhammer a little bit of win rate action over to Hot Slogs. And he was doing Invigoration, which allowed him to really just chain that slow onto Varian there, which got us that kill in the end. Flail Axe, fantastic. Insatiable Blade, which gave him the healing he needed to probably solo that boss. Cleaver is an interesting one. He was probably done by then. Is that the same level? I think that might be the same level as the Enrage, right? Seems tough to pass on, but maybe he was thinking with Sammy and... well, they got 3 melees, pseudo melee maybe in Zarya, so not really, but interesting pick. He still just got it done, right? He still just got it done. And really farmed that up. Full taunt, wow, full parry build there into Banner. And Shattering Throw, who was that for? Whose shields did he need to break? Mine? Mine when I barrel rolled? Is that, I think? Oh, no, Johanna gets shields. But other than that, Tyrande could have gone with a shield still, right? Protective shield? Maybe? Either way, kind of an odd choice. What was the actual ending numbers? Gul'dan taking the lead. Wow, me quite below them in Zarya, actually, but she got a lot of damage soaked into her. So I probably do hit the Zarya too much. It's not the lower leagues where the Zarya is just going to turn around and really surprise people with the damage, but I know I attack Zarya too much. And I should probably be a bit more careful. Yeah, Jojo level 20, Jojo Iron Skin at any time. I see where the shields come from. But it's not like Kerrigan. It's not like Artanis. I don't feel like Jojo's gonna really miss the shield. She will, but the Unstoppable is really what you want, right? So, kind of an interesting choice there. Look at that Sammy damage. Where'd Sammy end up? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, good eye, Doc. Wow. Huh. Well, I guess how did... and Varian also didn't break 20,000. Malfurion actually out-damaging, out-sieging them all. Well, I guess Sammy did take a number of camps. His XP is decent. But wow. That doesn't seem right, does it?